It's through the eyes of ReW, keeping it real, keeping it ReW.
Yes, is that okay?
We always introduce. We always
This is
introduce.
ekaYaNi. Give it up. She's going to sing a wonderful song that's co-written by Mike.
Mike McHugh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called Money to Burn.
Okay.
Yeah. Ishivasya Ika Sarva Yakinsha Jagatya Jagat Tina Tatina Shitaha Magda Kasya Svetanam Ishivasya Ika Sarva Yakinsha Jagatyam Jagat Tina Tatina Shitaha Magda Kasya Svetanam. Down the rainforest for your cattle grace. I can make more meat for your paper chain. Mine has become just another mom with a date with the kids in the hall. Me, I'm 45 years young, and I got a song that ain't been sung about good food and fine wine. Have yourself a really nice time. Most of us just live and learn, but you got money to burn. You got money to burn. You got money to burn. 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 Breaking down the ozone layer to raise up their bottom line. Poison so much of the water that they drink only wine. The poor don't have that luxury. The victims of your curse to be poor ain't no sin. For them it will be worse for those who covet. Translation: everything animate or inanimate that is within this universe is owned and controlled by the Lord. One should therefore only accept those things which have been set aside as his quota and that are necessary to himself. And one should not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong. Can I get y'all to clap? Come on! Good food and fine wine. Have yourself a really chill time. Most of us just live and learn, but you got money to burn. You got money to burn. You got money to burn. Good food and fine wine. Have yourself a really nice time. Most of us just live to earn, but you got money to burn. Oh, you got money to burn. You got money to burn. Thank you. Money to burn. Peachy Records. I'm ekaYaNi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So what
I like
language
that song.
is that?
I like that
exactly?
song.
You're
I like the way you sing it.
Thank you. It's Sanskrit.
That's what I thought. So, and was the translation what those words were?
Yes, it's a wisdom text from the 108th Upanishad, which is called the Sri Ishipanishad. And it talks about how the creation is perfect, how it's complete, and how if we live in balance and harmony, everyone will have everything that they need and not throw life out of balance. So I thought it was a good, verse, song to add to the brilliant lyrics by Mike.
Oh, so that was the co-creation?
Yes.
You heard my version the first time I was on the show. I did my a cappella version of it.
Okay.
And this brings it to a different level, like a more spiritual level of the song.
More dance feel.
And, then more dance feel, too.
That's cool. Wow, so how did you guys collaborate? How did you meet?
She heard the song. Well, we were business partners.
I basically nagged Mike for years. I was like, this is a really great song. You should have someone cover the song. The song is great. Why don't you have someone cover the song?
The song was on that album I gave you from the Underground Music and Poetry Festival 2000.
Yeah.
And I had cut the song in the mid-90s. And I gave it to her, and she fell in love with the song.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's like a dream come true for a songwriter.
And she turned it into a dance track. It was on
Love
Tell
it.
About the Fashion House.
Tom Blythe turned it into a dance track. So
and let's talk about the Fashion House thing too. The compilation.
Well,
of the song.
I mean, what I think, I'm a fashion model also.
You
So
should be.
thank you. But this is a new release. There's actually a remixes album, Money to Burn Remixes, which came out last Monday on November 10th, which is the card that I have there. And then also, thank you, Money to Burn. And then also today, the Ancestral Mix by Bodhisattva, DJ Bodhisattva, was released today as a single.
So do you do yoga?
I do yoga.
Chant and all that?
I do. I teach bhakti yoga.
And what's bhakti yoga?
Bhakti yoga is the yoga of emotion, the yoga of devotion. It is a joining of the intellect and the heart, through an analytical study of the creation. It's everything. It's engaging. It's engaging all the senses. Whatever you have. Whatever you have.
Can you give a 1-minute lesson?
What I just did was bhakti yoga.
Okay. Singing?
Yes. You can use all your talents in God's service, can you not? Right?
Yeah,
He gave us everything.
True.
So the object is to remember Him, her, in everything that we do.
Okay.
But also try and approach things and approach life with a compassion and with a respect for all life and all living entities.
Okay.
So it's a shift in consciousness where gradually you cease to see your life and the things you do as being separated from, the holistic view of the creation. So that's what the Sri Ishipanishad talks about.
Wait, you lost me. Are we all together or are we all separate?
Achinta Beta Beta Tattva, simultaneously one and different. We all are together and we're all persons eternally.
Okay.
This is the beauty of it. This is the sublimity of it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like molecules.
The soul is atomic. Yeah, the soul is atomic.
The atom. Right.
Yeah, but it's also brighter than the sun. It's brighter than a million suns.
Where are you from?
Supreme soul.
Just curious.
I'm from New York City.
What part?
I'm from Manhattan and I live in Brooklyn.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what hospital you were born in?
Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, 173rd Street, Sloan Kettering Wing.
But just curious.
Oh, I love that.
Now, this remix album, the remix album, these guys who did the remixes are from, they're literally from all over the world, right? From different.
Card right here. I don't know if the camera can see this. But
we have this actually.
Yeah.
We have this picture, so we have.
Okay.
And this ancestral mix just came out today.
Let me explain. So Bodhisattva, his roots are in the Congo. He lives in Belgium. His parents are Belgian Congolese, so he's done a very cool and sublime kind of like
it's a chill mix.
Congolese mix. It's,
late night kind of chill.
It's swirly and twirly. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
and then
cool.
Dami D is from Italy. So his mix is called the Drunk Essence Mix. And then we have Lust and Jetsa, so that's kind of a union of people that are from like France, North Africa that have done their take on it. Then there's 12 Shades. He's from the United Kingdom. No, just 12 Shades, United Kingdom. And then, of course, there's the Soul Sacrifice Bubble Dub mix by the label head, Tom Glide. And then there's the original version.
And which was the one,
as well.
and we just heard the body one.
This is the original main version.
Okay.
That is the inspiration for all the other remixes.
Cool.
So tell us a little about our co-collaborator, Tom Glide. He's had some success recently with some other projects, right?
Well, actually, I have the honor to be on another release that TG Records just released yesterday. It's called Smooth Winter Soul.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful compilation of some really fine talent, soul talent, from across the pond and right here in the United States.
Have you
And
performed over
ReWandWho
there
is
across
one
the
of
pond?
them.
Because I think they would love you over there, like ridiculously.
From your lips to God's ear.
Oh
Ruth.
my God! Are you
She's
kidding
ready
me?
for
They will eat you alive. They
Thank
will
you.
love you. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I'm a
She's
vegetarian. I don't want
totally-
to be eaten
Well,
alive.
I don't mean it. I don't
She's going
mean
to
it
break
like
in
that.
Europe. She's
That's
definitely going to
okay.
break in
Oh
Europe.
yeah, you will do great in Europe.
Thank you.
They will.
You're European. You're very
Even
European.
London. I mean, even though London is Europe, but like I
So-
can see them loving you in London like crazy.
Thank you.
So
Are
this,
you-
the
do you-
track...
Wait,
I'm
one-
sorry.
I'm so sorry. Did you used to go out dancing? Do you dance? Do you go out dancing?
Oh, I'm like a club
Are
kid.
you like
I
a
love house
danceaholic?
music. I'm a house head.
I was a
Totally.
danceaholic.
With
back in-
soul, all that.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
it's got
know,
groove.
like, and that is like, it kind of left, but now it's kind of back. And it's like, I just think that you have that whole vibe going that will really, I don't know, you got it going
And the
on.
whole
you.
dance
You just
electronica
have to
thing...
not be upset when everyone says your name wrong because it's like that kind of name. You're probably sick of it, but you
Yeah.
know you have that name.
No,
Just
it's
call her
okay.
Eka.
Easily unpronounceable.
Eka.
It's open for interpretation
I
and
think of
nicknames.
cayenne pepper.
There you
Cayenne,
go.
right?
I got a new one.
Yeah. What is it? Cayenne?
ekaYaNi.
ekaYaNi. I think
So-
cayenne.
This song got airplay in South Africa recently, you were saying on Facebook? Or?
Yeah, the Soul Sacrifice Bubble Dub mix. And there's a great guy named GJ Greg Anderson who's actually out of South Jersey, but he has a syndicated show, like I think in 9 different countries.
Wow.
And so, yeah, that one and Ancestral Mix is getting played.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then it's
Cool.
also being played, I'm sorry, no, that's another thing. HaPPy who's being played on, that's from Yoga on the Dance Floor. The original album is being played in the
Which
UK
has just been
tomorrow.
re-released
All
also.
right.
Yeah.
See, my point was that she was in the vanguard when this album really officially first came out in 2008. The Money to Burn came out at the height of the financial crisis, and it had a message connected to that at the time. Now it has a message connected to the climate change movement because lyrics in the song are about, and she dedicates the video, live video, to the climate change people, the activists on the march.
You know,
this
we're
summer.
dedicating the album to the entire planet, but I just thought, wow, 400,000 people came to New York City, to march
Yeah,
and
that's a
to
big deal.
show that we really want action and not just words. And it's
But what's
past
going
my
on, Mother
time.
Nature? Because it is
The
freaking
weather's
freezing.
crazy.
Ay.
Well,
Could be
don't worry,
63
by Monday
degrees
it'll
on
be
Monday.
60.
Yeah, for one day.
Yeah.
But that's how it's been lately. So today happens to be National Gingerbread Day.
I love gingerbread.
Good. And here is a little gingerbread man for you.
Thank you very much.
And we need to get a skeleton from your closet. So is there anything...
Something bad, ekaYaNi.
Something naughty, something your mother doesn't know, something, a little...
From your pre-spiritual discipline days, maybe.
We're
Or
humans.
even after.
I
We
don't
are
know.
humans.
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure... Do you have any
I
siblings?
don't know. Yes, I have a brother. Yeah.
All right. Did you ever torment your brother?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
I did.
I can see by those pictures you put on Facebook.
How did you torment your brother? Like, what was the...
You guys were so cute in those pictures.
Yeah, little brothers, we're about 3.5 years apart.
Okay.
And so one time I told him a few things. I told him that if he didn't behave, he was going to be taken back by the ReWandWho Bureau. In other words, he was just sort of kind of adopted or on loan, and
Is that what old
he
Big
didn't
Brother?
behave, then he really believed me. Or what
Yeah.
about the time I had to meet the peppercorn and told him it wasn't going to be hot? That was really mean.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
That's what
There you
we're
go.
talking about. Exactly.
You gotta tell us before we go. You gotta tell us about
Exactly.
you gotta tell us about your grandfather.
Oh, well, I'll tell you about my grandfather and my mother. I'll tell you about my mother
and your
first.
mother too. Yeah.
You know, I feel like my mother's helping me a lot. My mother is the late Lee Chamberlain, who people know, the boomers know, especially from the Electric Company and Uptown Saturday Night, All My Children, and so many
I love
things.
All My Children. Who was she on?
She was Pat Baxter, the best mom on TV. She was Angie's mother, so she passed away May 25th. Yeah.
Wow, Angie, your braids are too tight.
Yeah, right. And so that was her. And then my grandfather is also illustrious in his own way. His name is Bernardo Lapallo, and he's 113 years young. And he's got 2 books out. One's called Age Less, Live More, Living with Health and Vitality to 107 Years and Beyond.
Tell the story about
it. Can we get him on our show sometime?
Well, he's not in New York. He lived in New York for 90 years, but he's living in the Southwest now.
Can you tell the story real quick about when you guys went to Yankee Stadium real quick last year? That's such a great story.
I had him out because I did some promotion for him because he has a new book out, an e-book called Beyond 100, How to Live Well into Your Second Century. And so he's the oldest living Yankees fan, you know. And so we brought him out there, and they were very gracious.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And so, yeah, he got to meet, we went out for batting practice, and he met, you know, Cano and Girardi and Jeter. And, of course, when Jeter walked over to see who was getting all the attention, all cameras were on. So that Sunday, there was a nice double-page spread of Derek, you know, talking to Fernando. Yeah, there you go.
He'll know. I'll ask him about that day. He'll know. Wow, that's so cool. Would you like to push a button?
Just any button?
Whichever one is talking to you.
All right, this looks like fire. Oh, no, it's clapping.
Oh, she's getting the applause. She's the star.
What's the website you want people to find you at?
The easiest way, really, to find me is just to go on Facebook.
Yeah.
And my name is spelled E as in Eric, K as in kangaroo, A as in apple, Y as in yellow, A as in apple, N as in Nancy, I am.
I feel like I'm talking to someone who's helping me fix my
ekaYaNi.
computer. Exactly. Isn't that how they spell everything out? All right, but that helps. So just say it one more time.
ekaYaNi.
ekaYaNi. Give it up. Thank you so much.
Right.
We'll be back. We've got more in Brooklyn.
Who? What's that you say? Keeping it real. Keeping it real. What's that you say? Keeping it real. Keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real. Keeping it real. ReWandWho. What's that you say? ReWandWho. What's that you say?